I originally promised not to speak on R. Kelly again until after the trial, but is this starting to seem a little bit like just too obvious to me, like the pattern recognition that you see of this. So, as you know, earlier this week, Jeffrey Epstein, another white Jewish person, he was indicted. He was charged by the feds. I think he's under arrest right now. I think he's in custody right now for sex trafficking and child pedophilia. I believe they found videos, like multiple videos of him, pictures of videos of little kids. Shit, this shit is just sickening. And so later on down this week, like Thursday to Friday, all of a sudden the FBI decided to indict R. Kelly on 13 counts of, I believe, pedophilia, child enticement, and obstruction of justice. Which, whatever that is, I don't know what did he obstruct, but okay. So he's been charged. So I believe there's like what 45 counts now. I think he had 33. Well, I think he had 32, 33. So 45, 46. I don't know. 46 counts. And what's funny to me is like the same week that Jeffrey Epstein's been charged, he's been charged. Now, what I've noticed, oh shoot, my bad. That was a picture of Jean-Jacques Dessalines. It was a Haitian hero. Okay. What I noticed is when Harvey Weinstein had his trial in May, that same May, they silently moved his trial to September when that Surviving R. Kelly documentary, The Impact, came out that Saturday night, which I'm sure didn't get that many views as much as the original documentary. But it reminded me of something one of YouTubers that I listen to. Every time that a black man, Harvey from your world, every time that a white man is in trouble, they always got to find a black boogeyman that did something comparative or just anything at all. Let's say if R. Kelly didn't do this, let's say he was just known for being abusive or something. Or let's say they could even bring up a Chris Brown or whatnot. They'll find a black man to talk about. As to take the heat off the white man. Now, recently, Kevin Spacey, I'm not going to do a whole video of this. I'm just going to tell you this right here. Recently, Kevin Spacey had a couple of his charges dropped. Harvey Weinstein settled a civil law case. And most people tell me that's just a civil case. That's not a criminal case, which doesn't make any sense to me because if he's not, if he's paying the people off, if he's settling a civil case, then what's the point of him going to court? And guess what? Recently, this article came out when a judge saying that Harvey Weinstein criminal case, should be dropped. I'm not gonna do a video on that. I'm just gonna talk about it in just this one video. Now, all of these men, I don't agree with nothing that they have done. I've always said this about R. Kelly. Sure, he had numerous hits, but it doesn't make him invincible from the court of law. If the new evidence shows that he did any of these things, and I'm talking about if the video is not doctored or anything like that, the pictures are not photoshopped and it's just real thing, of course he should be in prison. Sorry, don't really care how many songs you made, brother, but you gotta go in prison. Messing with children, that's just something else. Now, you dating younger women, it's kind of weird, but as long as they're over 18, I'm talking about the girls that's living with you, living with him, that's fine, even though their parents want them home, but they're still young women, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, I don't know what to say of this. So he's been, when the feds charge you, it's pretty much done. So if these state cases don't get him, if he beats these 33 state cases he's facing, then these 13 state cases might get him. But I don't know. I just have a whole brain fart about this. There's people warring on Twitter. Of course, there's people that want him to go, and he has his fans who basically looking at the logical side of it. Again, if R. Kelly goes to prison, his people should go to prison. The parents should go to prison, and these so-called accusers, who got around him when they should have known damn well about his past and all that stuff, and about the whole Aaliyah thing and the tape and all that stuff, they should just go to prison because they basically put themselves in a victim position. Because imagine, let's say someone's robbing a bank, and they told me, okay, be a getaway driver, and I actually did it. You think if the police pull us over when I'm driving, I'm not gonna go to prison? Of course, I'm aiding and abetting a bank robber. So we all gonna go down. But it's not just him that should go down. But we'll see how this play out. Again, I'm not gonna try to speak about this too much. It's too shameful. But I'll talk to you guys in the next video.